Make it stop!
Welcome back to the eBay shed. I just moved the JFJ Easy Pro. This was up in my like streaming, like my video game office, because I used to have my eBay office up there, and I never moved this down. If you guys don't know what this is, it's basically a resurfacing machine for scratched discs. So I made this investment over a year ago, and it works pretty well, but you can also potentially mess things up. So anyways, I just moved it down here. Gex, I tested this game. I don't test all my games, usually just the more valuable ones. And Gex is worth a decent amount since it's the long box version, and I do have it complete and everything. And if you look at the disc, we've got a decent amount of scratches going on. It is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'll be honest. But anyway, so it boots up, and then it goes to the loading screen, and then the loading screen freezes. So I'm going to run this through the JFJ Easy Pro and show you guys the results. I don't think I've ever tried to resurface a black bottom disc before, but we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully I don't ruin the game, but I think I want to take the chance on it because it's basically not working now. Anyways, it does, like I said, it boots up, but it doesn't go past the loading screen, so essentially it's already broken. So we're gonna try it and see what happens. Let's see if I can get it resurfaced. Alright, that is polishing compound numero uno, and just a 20-second run. Looks quite a bit better. Let's test it out. Let's see what we got. Come on, please work. Alright, did that before though. It's got to go past the loading screen. Let's see here. Right here is where it would get, yep, there it goes. Oh, I think we got it. Yep, it would freeze right there every time. There we go. We got it. I've actually never played this game, so looks like we're good to go. Alright guys, I have some really awesome stuff to show you here. This buy right here is $35. All this stuff for 35 bucks. And funny enough, we would not have been at this sale if it were not for the fact it wasn't in the paper, it wasn't on Facebook, we didn't see any signs for it. We were actually at a yard sale leaving. This lady was also walking back at the same time to her vehicle, and she had seen us at a couple previous yard sales before we had gotten to this one, and she just brought up conversation. She said, oh, have you guys been over to the one on blah 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 street? And we were like, no, I don't think we have. And she rattled off the address. We remembered it, got in the truck, typed it into the phone, drove over there, and found all this stuff. Now, I don't know if he, is getting this stuff from auctions, or I don't know how he sourced this stuff, maybe return pallets or something. I am not 100% sure, but like these Gerber knives are just, not opened at all. Some of the other stuff may be a little bit questionable, but they're at least brand new open package. Whatever he's doing it wrong. And let me explain to you why. Sometimes I come across these sales and I'm like, how do people source this good of stuff and then have a yard sale and sell it for pennies on the dollar? It doesn't make sense to me. Again, $35 for all this stuff. So I kind of messed up. I saw this and I thought it was a brand new sealed 4K Ultra HD copy of it. I wasn't even paying attention. As soon as I got back and looked at it, I was like, well, duh, that's obviously resealed. As far as I can tell, I don't think that's new. which isn't the biggest deal. I looked it up. It wasn't worth the most anyways. I haven't seen It Chapter 2, and I grabbed it too just because it was on 4K Ultra and it was right next to it. And my girlfriend hasn't seen the first one, so maybe closer to Halloween we'll sit down and binge those. Not a big deal. Those are for myself. And then this stuff, right? So I was actually pretty surprised with the Mophie. I figured a 6,000 milliamp Mophie that originally retails for $49.99 would have decent resale value. It's brand new, doesn't look like it's been used at all. All the stuff on the inside is still in the package. That's only about 15 bucks, so I was pretty surprised with that. Yes, I do buy VHS. I saw these VHS sitting there and I kind of skimmed through them and I saw this, and sometimes I'll take chances, or a lot of times I'll take chances on old horror movies and old sci-fi stuff like this. Masters of the Universe VHS, look this up, it's about 10 to 15 bucks. So pretty happy with that for 25 cents, 50 cents, whatever it was. Again, doesn't really matter. All of this was $35. This light right here, these little tactical lights, you can't get enough of those. I love having them just like in every room in the house, basically, just in case you need one. You don't have to go searching for it. So I figured if it wasn't worth anything, you know, I would just keep it. Again, I didn't really look any of this stuff up while I was there. They were kind of like right over our shoulder the entire time, so I try not to look stuff up in those situations most of the time. Sometimes I just don't care. But with this stuff and his pricing, I wasn't really too worried about it. I figured, you know, if I don't find good prices on this, I'll just keep it. So anyways, this is about a $30 flashlight, so that's basically my money back right there. Again, 15 on the Mophie, 10 to 15 on the VHS. I was really excited when I looked up this knife. If you look up this brand, HOGU, these things are very, very, they're pricey. You know, I was seeing $100, $200, $300 knives all over the place. I had to unfortunately open this up on the end here just to be able to find out. This label on the back didn't actually give enough information. I scanned the barcode and everything. I had to open it to find out exactly what knife it was. Turns out it's about just under 100 bucks. I should be able to get 90-ish for that, which is good. This Gerber knife right here, about $30. These two, I didn't realize when I was looking at them, their M4, M16 sight tools are on these multi-tools, so they're pretty sought after. These don't get listed very often, and when they do, it seems like they immediately sell from about $50 to $60, but most of the solds I was looking at, they were pre-owned. And if they weren't pre-owned, they weren't in packaging. They might have been listed as new, but they weren't in packaging. Mine are in packaging, so I think what I'm gonna do is list them for $75 each. And just wait, and hopefully they'll sell around Christmas time. I mean, Gerber's a good brand, and they're good, you know, they're good multi-tools, and I think I'll get that out of them. So you're talking $180 just in the 3 Gerber knives right here, okay? Which is pretty crazy. And then again, $90 for the knife. And then these are like safety glasses, but they're also Oakley safety glasses. And not only that, but they come with an extra lens. So there's like a clear lens, and then like, you know, a tinted, I guess, a gray lens, whatever you want to call it. And he only had $3 on those, $3 a piece. And I thought, you know, probably the same thing you guys thought, counterfeit. I opened them up, they have Oakley etched into the lenses and everything. So I'm pretty excited about that. So that's another 200 bucks right there. So everything you're looking at here, talking like $500 in sales, I picked it up for $35. So I'm really, really happy with that. And again, I wouldn't have stopped there if it weren't for some random lady being like, hey, did you see that one sale over on blah, blah, blah? So anyways, let's head over here. My crazy dog. What are you doing? Good girl. All right, so let's head over here. And I'm going to show you guys, I also had a very big retail arbitrage buy. First of all, I'll show you some more VHS. I haven't looked up this crazy Soul Keeper, but like I said, a lot of times old horror VHS are pretty good. And then I pick up stuff like this because I can lot a whole bunch of McDonald's cartoon VHS together, because I've gotten others of these recently. I can lot those together and get you know, a decent lot price whenever I'm only putting 25 cents of VHS. So, and then some random remotes. I think that remote's like 15 bucks. This stuff my girlfriend spotted. This whole box is full of this Rodin and Fields. There was another brand in here too. I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. The little ones you can lot them up and get decent money for. These I think I was seeing for like 20, 25. These big ones were like 30 or something like that. And so we were looking this stuff up, and we've done really good finding like cosmetics like this at yard sales before, like made a lot of money last summer. And so when we found this, we got really excited, and especially when we started seeing some of the prices. And I asked her, I said, hey, you know, what would you want for the entire box? And and she goes, well, another lady had asked that, and I told her $4. And I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do $4. So got all that for $4. There might be $100 worth of cosmetics in there or more. I haven't even looked up some of the stuff that's in there. I don't know. There's a bunch of this kind of stuff. It's all sealed like little samples, but it does sell on eBay. That cosmetic stuff is crazy. And then let's get into the retail arbitrage. My dog is going to be like getting into stuff in the background. I'm sorry. So I spent $180 on this, that, those, and those. All right. So I'll show you guys what I got. Now, $180 might sound like quite a bit, but most of this stuff, all this stuff, actually, we were looking at the receipt afterwards. I didn't spend more than $5 on any one item, and most of it, like this, is clearanced. $5 down from 1982, $5 down from 1997. These big guys in the back, how much were those? $5 down from 1997. So basically it was all at least $20 stuff retail. Again, I think, did I show you that one? $25. These were originally, I guess these were only $6 originally, but they sell for a little bit more than that on eBay. $1.50 a piece. These Ghostbusters action figures are marked down to $4. They were originally $15, and we've got Ray Stantz in there. We got Peter Venkman. We got Winston Zedmore, and who's the fourth? I can't remember, but we saw sets of all four. If you get the set of all four, you can sell them for like $80 for the set. And individually, they still go for like $25 a piece. I'm pretty sure I've got a full set in here, but it might be better for me to just piece them out and sell them individually. I'm going to look into that further, but regardless, those were really good at $4 a piece. Got a bunch of KC Royals can coolers for 50 cents a piece. There's 2 different designs in there. I made sure I've got 10 of each. They had a lot more, but I only wanted to get a little bit of them, you know, because they're not like super expensive things. They only retail for originally $3, but at 50 cents a piece, it's not that big of a deal to buy a decent amount. So like I'll sell, you know, the 2 different designs together. You know, I'll sell them for, you know, I don't know, $10 or something like that. Maybe even $7.99 because I only got $1 into it. Not a big deal. Up here, we got some Frozen 2. I guess this is 5 of those little things there that are like random capsules, or maybe it's determined what you get. I don't even know. But again, they were $15, marked down to $3. I saw some decent solds on those. 5-minute dungeon board game. These Ricky Zooms. So a lot of people were you know, like putting those 3 together and then selling them for whatever, $15, $20, $25. I can't remember exactly. So I'll probably do that, but I think I have a lot more of this red guy than anybody else, so I'll have some individual sales for those as well. And all this brand new stuff, I'm not worried about it selling right now. It can sit until Christmas, and then I guarantee most of it will probably sell as long as I have my pricing right. That's this brand new stuff I wish I would have done more of last year, because man, around Christmas time people go ham on all this kind of stuff. So, and then some more of this Ricky Zoom stuff. I had never even heard of Ricky Zoom, but it's selling on eBay, so I don't really care. These 3 packs were originally $20, they're $5 now. And then the big guys back there were also originally $20. That's like a track that comes with it. I got 2 of those. So I got all kinds of Ricky Zoom. If you're looking for some Ricky Zoom for your kids for Christmas, you know, I got it. So again, $180 on all this stuff, which I'm excited about because, you know, again, brand new toys, just they fly off of the shelves during Christmas. So I got all this brand new stuff, and I got some good used items as well today, and pretty good haul altogether. So I'm excited.